real quick, I want to say if y'all would like the video and subscribe, it helps my channel out a lot, so I would appreciate it. Thank y'all. So for those that don't already know, Project Slaves is finally releasing their 1.5 update, and that's right, it is a 0.5 update, and there's a lot of concerns with that, but I do still think there is a lot of good things in this update, so let's talk about it. So before we talk about the negatives and why a lot of people think this update will fail in general and just think it's not that good of an update, I want to talk about the actual good things coming in this update. So since this is a 0.5 update, you'll notice that there's not a lot of content in this update, which is something I'll go over later, but that means this update is kind of carried on the back of the Ice Blood Demon art, the sound breathing, and the war fans, which are all really good in my opinion at least. I don't know exactly how these will affect PvP because I'm not a Project Slaves PvP player. I'm not going to act like I sit here and play Project Slaves PvP every day, but what I will say is the animations are great, and in general they do look like enjoyable breathings. Now what's probably the biggest update for the long-term health of Project Slaves is the fact that trading is being added, because this is going to add a lot of long-term gameplay, because not only are you going to be able to trade consistently between all the updates, in general it's just going to add more depth to the game, because the game doesn't have that much things to do after you hit max level and get your breathing. And they also told us there's going to be a trading town. I'm not sure if this is going to be an in-game map thing where you can actually go physically to the trading town, or it's going to be like a universe hub thing, kind of like how it is in GPO. Now if they're trying to make trading just kind of an extra thing in the game that you can do, I would say just keep it in game. But if you're really trying to make it a core gameplay feature, like I personally think they are, I think the universe hub method is definitely a better way to really get people to consistently trade, because I don't think it's going to be easy to find people to trade with just in a normal lobby. I really think the universe hub method would help a lot. Now in my opinion, that is most of the main positives coming in this update. I know it's not that much, but it is a 0.5 update. But now let's talk about the negatives. The first thing is this update took way too long for such a small update. I'm not gonna lie, a 0.5 update is fine, and I'm a big fan of 0.5 updates when they are in a short time period, but this was not in a short time period at all. I believe it's been about 6 or 7 months since the last update, which is a long time, and you would expect a full update after such a long time, so to get a 0.5 update is a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. This is honestly the reason I'm personally not as excited as I think I would be for this update, and it's because there's no new map or no real quest content to do in the game in general. We really are going to be replaying the old content, and I think that was their goal. I mean, everything in this update was clearly designed with the intention of adding reasons to replay the old content, and just the replayability in this game in general. They reworked both the dungeons to be a better experience for the players, so people are more inclined to go and replay it, and they also added trading so the things that you get are actually useful, and it honestly is a very good logical decision for the long-term health of their game. And even the weapons and breathings that you're going to be getting, they're going to require a lot of farming to get the mastery and the new weapons that are going to be added. So realistically, this is designed to keep you busy so they can go and cook up another update with actual new content, or at least that's how I see it. So with all the positives and negatives being laid out, will this update fail? And I think it really depends on how you're looking at this update in general. Did they fail to deliver a full update in 6 or 7 months? Yes. But what you guys gotta realize is they really didn't have to. Demon Slayer season is going on, and it's automatically boosting their player count. They've been averaging, I believe, like 20k players right now, which is absolutely insane for a game that hasn't been updated in this long. But at the same time, I would be lying if I said this update reached my personal expectations, because it really doesn't, and I'm not expecting that I'm going to be playing this update for that long. But player count wise, I can only imagine this is going to help it even more, and it's already doing really good, just because it's going to add a lot of things to do for people that want to play the game in general. And just the fact that Demon Slayer season is going on right now, people are going to watch the Demon Slayer episode and be like, damn, wow, that man's so cool, I want to be like him. And then they're going to be like, damn, I can be like him in Project Slayers. And I think the game is going to do really well for at least a while, player count wise. Now I really want to know, in your guys' personal opinion, is this update a fail, or do you think it will fail, I guess? And also, I will be streaming this game most likely today, so I'd appreciate if y'all subscribe and pull up. Either way, I appreciate y'all, love y'all, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all have a good day. Later.